variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
Alright, what's good everyone? Titus here, ready to get started with Football Mixer number 2. Andrew ran this one yesterday as well, and build another one today. So here we go. I think I'll start off with Clearly Generous, and we'll kind of work our way through. Do have one other football breakup tonight. It's the 3 and 3 of Contenders Optic and Contenders again. We really liked running that on Saturday, so promised I'd run it again next time I had a night shift. So here we are. But yeah, looks like I'm off to a little bit of a slow start, but it's moving. We got all night. I did just drop another Bowman, so looks like that one's flying already. If you want to grab a spot in it, bounty is still alive, obviously. Puka Teal, those are unnumbered. Very well to start things off. Go to the Rams for Hollywood. Tyrone Tracy Jr., numbered out of 149, the red rookie ink. Randall Cunningham, the red extra card in that pack. DeJean and Bucky on the base. Tyrone Tracy is going to go to the Giants for Kristaps. 137 might have a shot at high cereal. Throw it in the mid for now. Yeah, the bounty's nuts. It's actually impressive that we haven't hit it yet. How about second out of here? Blake Corum, 20 of 149. Yeah, quite a few of the Clearly Generous boxes had extra ink, so nice to have one in a little mixer here. And I'm expecting to get one auto from that box, so I get an extra. Rams to Hollywood 2. Should specify. Not to be confused with Hollywood 1. Bryce Young, Michael Wilson, Orange Tyreek Hill, 138 of 199. Jalen McMillan and Xavier Worthy. Round out the box there. Oh my gosh, so the Tyrone Tracy was 137, and then Tyreek Hill's 138. So I guess Tyrone Tracy's low serial number. No, it's not. Blake Corum is lower. Keep it up there. So good first box. Let's do midnight. Our lone tops box in here. So love to see one of the quarterbacks pop out that only has tops autos. But midnight's a fun one. Amazing looking cards. Can't wait for them to do midnight baseball. They gotta do it at some point, right? We've gotten basketball, wrestling, and football so far. And Bundesliga, maybe? I can't remember. I think it was one. Not on off the back, star-studded Marino. Devin Leary, 68 of 75. Parallel for the Ravens, going to Eric J. Moore. J.C. Latham, 7 of 35. All right, there's a new low serial number. Titans to ammo. These cards just look fantastic. Hard to beat. Just base here, J.J. Watts. Yeah, there we go. I called it. Caleb Williams. The midnight auto. I thought he was on card. Maybe just some of them are on card for him. Bears going to Subzarts. Yeah, for the most part, the quarterbacks and like Bowers and other top names have been on card for most of the Topps products, but so it is a sticker here. It'll still take the mitts. I said Subzarts. Real Revis, stroke of midnight auto, kind of cool. Jets going to ammo. Revis Islands. And Larry Johnson. Maybe our third auto from midnight here. Yeah, maybe Bizzle, maybe. Or it's been a minute since I ripped a bunch of midnight. Yeah, up here. Hey Jake, still slightly behind, but they're getting very close to caught up. I would say yesterday and today they are cruising. So I don't know exactly how far they got, but based off what I saw where they're at this morning, they should be pretty much caught up. I would guess they'll be 100% caught up tomorrow. Come on. Gonna love how this is Panini Encore, but it's the debut edition. It's like a little bit of a oxymoron there, but I get it. It's Encore of the old designs. Not the first time that they've done that. Jake, if you want to shoot me a PM, and just to remind me, I can try to check. I'll try to check for you at some point tonight, but I think those are probably sorted. But I can check for you. Pen Pal Inscriptions. Dual auto gonna go to, or maybe more than dual auto. It's kind of thick. There might be more on the back here. Niners. We got Talanoa Hufanga and it's Charvarius Ward. No, there isn't any more. 1 of 50 though. So that'll be low serial number. That's sick. Dual auto going to the Niners for Soroji. That's awesome. I can see why Negs want to run this mixer back. It's kind of a fun mixer. Blueprints Bo Nix. Bizzle, we're just waiting for you to get unpaused first. Jared Verse on the silver, numbered out of 150, 149 of 150. So there's a new high serial number. Jalen Ramsey for the Dolphins, 13 of 99. Dolphins are going to ammo. Yeah, it's kind of a fun set. These boxes are pretty cheap, so it's been a popular one in store for people that just want to come in and rip something. But they're also really nice to have for mixers because I think it's like a $140 box or something. So, you know, you split it 32 ways. You know, everybody's into it for like $4 or $5 a team. Khalil Mack, numbered 119 of 150. You got plenty of numbered stuff. Jason Sehorn, atomic jersey. This one's actually like kind of really thick. We go to the Giants for Kristaps. Big Ellie ladder in Inception, or what did you grab him in? 9 of 35 there, Jason Sehorn. Put up there with that Tyrone Tracy. Like, wait a minute. It was 61 of 75. Saw the red foil just as I was moving it, but it's kind of sneaky that's just on the outside. Head-to-head Giants versus Redskins. I don't have Redskins on my team list. Just kidding. So Giants are Kristaps. Commanders are Jeff Renshaw. So we'll random that one off at the end. Do it there for Encore. Let's do Contenders Optic last. I have been an absolute J.J. McCarthy magnet as of late, especially on Contenders and Contenders Optic. So we'll see. We'll see if I can work my magic again. Football's deep. There's Vikings in this one. If I don't hit one here, there's about 95% chance that I hit one in the Contenders mixer later. Yeah, they do. Be kind of weird if they just like did the Redskins players as like unlicensed and photoshopped it off or something. Because you can't put it as Commanders. Like that doesn't make sense. They never played for the Commanders. You got it, Jeff. That's a first. That's a first. We have had people be like, "Oh yeah, like you already hit me something cool. Give it to the other person," but. Doesn't like Joe Theismann. You got it. I hope the Giants owner likes him. I was about to read them to all. That's awesome, Joe. All right, here we go. We got a stub in there. Auto? Not an auto, but still cool. George Kittle, numbered 84 of 85. Niners again. Yeah, we were just talking about Chase Burns in the last break. I hit a nice, was it green auto or blue auto out of Bowman. Niners to Soroji. J.D. Bertrand's numbered 7 of 99 divisional ticket for the Falcons. Matthew Novak. Yeah, we're saying, 5 innings, 8 strikeouts, 3 earned runs. I think was the line that I was told. Hold on. Tyreek Hill's not the high serial number anymore. It's Jared Verse. I forgot to switch it after I top loaded on. There we go. Blake Watson, the next auto here. That's going to the Denver Broncos. Broncos to Nick Skull. Jefferson Hall pass. Dak Prescott on the parallel winning ticket. Jacob Cowing, another one for the Niners. It's on card. Sometimes you do get a second on card auto. We'll see. Malachi Corley, also on card. Right on cue. I'd say that's who I was hoping for, but Jets to ammo. That was a surprise vizzle. Next time Next time I'll break Theismann out, Jeff. We'll do Commanders, no Theismann. And I'll do his own spot. Zach Zinter, the Browns, CBJ Hockey. And third on-card auto, it's a retro. Can't remember exactly what they call it. Aiden O'Connell. Kind of cool. Raiders. Gonna go to Jeff Hughes. Say that there are worse ones to get. From 23 contenders, and that is the variation. Looks like. Yeah, Raiders to Jeff Hughes. Nice hit, Jeff. A little unexpected one there. So I think we had 6 autos in that one, which you're supposed to get 5, but I'd say at least half the boxes have a 6th auto. All right, and then the last box here, round out a pretty solid mixer. Contenders Optic. Dominates Mahomes on the back. It's kind of sick. Chiefs going to Gonzaga. Yes, could be worse. Could be worse. Puka, Legettes, Will Shipley, red. Let's go to the Eagles. Ooh. Yeah, it's numbered too. Good one here on the next one. Shipley is 32 of 199. Eagles to C. Adams. How about Ladd McConkey, 96 of 99. Oh, yeah, that's sick. Chargers. Chargers going to Greg Peebles. Good stuff. 96 of 99 on-card rookie ticket auto there. Beautiful. So obviously not going to knock Caleb Williams out of the mid, but we got to get that up on the showcase. Let's do that. Great hit there. Last but not least, Daquan Hardy is going to wrap us up. Daquan's going to go to the Bills. Bills to Greg Peebles. Yeah, I said if it wasn't in here, then I was probably going to hit one in the contenders break later. We'll blame Nags. Nags pulled the boxes for these ones. Doesn't have the JJ Spidey sense. Here we go, a little recap. We got Blueprints, Bo Nix, Midnight Base, JJ Watt, Dane Marino, Star-Studded, and Randall Cunningham on the retro from Clearly Donruss. I got Shipley for the Eagles out of 199. It's 32 of 199, so wasn't high serial number or anything. Mahomes dominates, Latham, 7 of 35. Dak Prescott winning tickets on the hollow. Tyreek Hill, number 138 of 199. Got that head-to-head duel, but since Jeff doesn't like Joe Theismann, it is going to the Giants. He deferred. Khalil Mack, 119 of 150. Jalen Ramsey for the Dolphins at a 99. Devin Leary, 68 of 75. And then Puka on the Aqua. It's not numbered. Couple autos here. I would blame Abel, but he was probably a couple states away when these boxes were pulled. Daquan Hardy, Bills. Larry Johnson, Chiefs. He probably ordered them, though, so partial blame. Zinter, Browns, and Blake Watson for the Broncos. Now, this is a good mixer. Just no JJ. Bertrand's numbered 7 of 99 for the Falcons. Going to Matthew Novak. Got Aiden O'Connell on that retro divisional tickets out of 99. Raiders, Jeff Hughes. Ladd McConkey, rookie ticket auto, numbered to 99. Chargers, Greg Peebles. Darrelle Revis, stroke of midnight auto. Malachi Corley at 149. Jets going to ammo. That's about as good as you could do on the Jets spot without hitting like an Aaron Rodgers auto, probably. Cassis would be happy with that one. Tyrone Tracy Jr. at 149, and then Jason Sehorn, atomic jersey, numbered 9 of 35. Blake Corum with the red auto out of 149. I don't know if I said Giants to Kristaps on that. And then Rams going to Hollywood 2 on the Corum. Got high serial number Jared Verse for the Rams, 149 of 150. Getting Rams to Hollywood. And then Niners to Suro, we got Pen Pal Inscriptions, Hufanga and Ward. Really cool card there. 1 of 50. That's tough to beat. Kittle out of 85 on the stub, and then Cowing on card rookie ticket auto. In the midst, Caleb Williams on the rookie Horizon signatures from Midnight. It's a really nice looking card there. Bears going to Subzarts. Good stuff. Yeah, we did get one of the big QBs. It's out of our lone Tops box in there, which is nice too. So let me throw our points in. Let's see, in the midst, Subzarts. Then low serial, Suro. And Rams to Hollywood. Hollywood 2, I should say. All right, switching it over to the desktop. Suro breaks the tie, I think, for second there. Moves into solo seconds for the long haul, the cumulative scoring. And goes into a tie for the lead for the week 2 leaders. So Jeff and Suro tied there atop the segment leaders. So good stuff. We got 6 left in that Cactus Jack Chrome Mixer. Going to be a really fun one. Yeah, Cactus Jack box is kind of expensive, but should be a really fun break. And the singles sold amazingly from that last year, so should be a gold or better in every pack. And they did add autos this year, so I didn't see any on eBay that had surfaced yet, but I gotta imagine that it's like the top names. And then 5 left in the Series 2 mixer with Fanatics Fest Hobby. Do have this football, so it's 3 contenders optic, 3 contenders. I really liked when we did it on Saturday. A ton of autos in that break. Whereas, like, if you just do contenders optic, like, it's 2 autos per box. There's not a lot of cards. There's a ton of cards in this, ton of autographs. So that's a good one. And then again, I did drop one more Delight. Pick your team. It's already halfway full, so really nice fill on that. It's probably gonna plan on ripping that at 10, and then we'll slide this contenders to break at like 10:30 or something right after it. But thanks everyone for a fun one here. Glad I got to rip some football.